And Peyton Doucette on the fast break. And timeout, Coach Schile and the Lady Bison. They are fired up over on the bench as McCook has cut the lead to just 4 with 4:18 remaining in the contest. Let's step away for a 30-second break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Bison Basketball on 96.1 KICX. Welcome back to our coverage of the Bison basketball here on 96.1 KICX. The girls making a run here to start this fourth quarter, a 6-0 run. Has cut the lead to just 2 here, or 4 rather. 28-24 is our score. And McCook trailing here to Norton. And it'll be Blue Jays basketball on the baseline. And McCook will set up in their full court press. Brooks is going to try to throw a baseball pass to Hauser. She does. Perfect pass. Right side layup up and in, and she's fouled. And Hauser with a nice play there. That was a great baseball pass there to Hauser. And she'll step to the line to try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Dutton, they're actually going to call that on Matson, her first. So Hauser at the free throw line. She's got 10 points here today. Big bucket there out of the timeout. Free throw up and no good. Matson with the rebound. Bison trail it by 6, but they have possession here. 4:10 to go in the contest. Doucette with the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Pressured. One out front to Rippon to Matson. Dribbles in. Tiara down the lane. Cut off. Kicks it over here. Oh, a little too high on the pass, and it's a turnover. And it will be Blue Jay basketball. McCook will set up in the full court press again. Trying to cause a quick turnover. Brooks to throw it in. Going to go baseball pass again to Hauser. Too far. But stepped on the inline. Yeah, official right there. Right idea, but too much on the pass. Turnover number 16 on the Blue Jays. It goes back to McCook. Well, they've had good luck with that baseball pass, but that time just a little too much. And it gives another opportunity here for the Lady Bison. Down by 6 with 3:55 to go in the contest. Bounce pass inside. Hahn goes baseline. Shot up and in. Nice clear out there by Kochweier. Cleared off the defender with a nice pick. And Hahn gets that bucket. And it's 30-26. The Blue Jays up by 4, but they have the basketball. Over here left side, McCook doing a nice job in this fourth quarter. 8 points and holding Norton just to 2 to get right back in this ball game. Over here left side. Out front on the wing. Cox over here left side. Brooks dribbles down. That's Reuter over to Hauser. Skip pass on the right side. Norton content to run some clock. Matson tries to get a steal over there on the floor. And it's a timeout. Coach Schau got it as Matson able to avoid the jump ball call there. And Coach Schau gets a timeout. So it will be a possession McCook with 3:14 remaining in the game. Down by 4 here to Norton. So a nice job there by the McCook Lady Bison defense that time, causing the turnover. And it will be McCook basketball out of the timeout here. Boy, a bucket here would cut the lead to just 2 or maybe even 1 with a 3-point shot. And so Coach Shaw caused the timeout there. And it will be McCook basketball on the far sideline here out of the timeout. McCook down by 4 here. They've been behind most of this game. But Norton has really almost played, as I said earlier, played not to lose and has really been complacent on offense. And Bison right back in it. And the lid has finally come off the basket. They've made some shots here, especially in this fourth quarter, and now find themselves down 4 with the basketball. Right side, Rippon with it over to Hahn. And, turned it over. Took a step there before she dribbled, and it's a turnover. And it goes back to Norton in the backcourt. Let's see if they do the baseball pass again. Coach Schau going to send in Kochweier. As Brooks again to inbound it for the Blue Jays. See Brooks and Hauser talking here near sideline. There she goes, and not going to throw it this time. get it to Cox in the backcourt, and a reach-in foul called on Wilkinson. That'll be her second, 14th foul on McCook. Actually, it's now 5. So I need a couple more before the clock will stop, and free throws will be shot. Brooks again to throw it in, far sideline for Norton. Get to Hauser in the backcourt. Picked up there by Matson. Hauser looking to dribble up the floor here. Double teamed, able to get to her teammate. Tip pass, though, and Wilkinson gets a loose ball for the Bison. Over here near sideline, Wilkinson will pull it out front. Heads to Matson here in the right wing. Lob inside, Kochweiler gets it. Kicks it out. And looking inside, lob again, tipped away, and saved. Over to Wilkinson, long 2 on the way. It's no good. A rebound fought for, and a pushing foul underneath called on, let's see. It might be on Norton. Officials looking, let's see. Goes to the sideline and whistles and shows. Number 15, Brooks for Norton. That is her 4th personal, 16 foul. So next one will put the Bison at the charity stripe. Kochweiler around the perimeter over there to Matson, left wing. Takes a 3-point shot, and it is short, and long rebound goes out of bounds. And it will be Blue Jay basketball on the far sideline. 2:28 remaining in the game. Norton 30 and McCook 26 here on the M&B Bank scoreboard. Brooks to throw it in again. And long pass at the floor, tipped. As Matson got a piece of it, but it will stay with Norton. But try not to let that pass go down to Hauser and get an easy layup. Cox to throw it in for the Blue Jays. And looking to find somebody. Hauser posting up. And too hard on the pass. And a steal by McCook. Matson comes up with it. Across the timeline. And McCook will set things up here offensively out front. Ripping for 3 on the way. No good. And a box out underneath by Norton. McCook has been held to just 3 3-pointers here in this game. Had several good looks. And that could have been a big one there for the Lady Bison. But it was not meant to be. Over here in the corner to Hauser. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Long pass across the sideline. Baseline. Double teamed. Kicking back out. And timeout Norton. 1:55 to go in the contest. Norton 30 and McCook 26. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Bison Basketball on 96.1